Hello again, it's Joey John Maguire. I'm in one of my local pubs here, not at Wetherspoons today. It's the Fulham Broadway bar. I've been here many times before. Nice pub. It'll be busy today, either the soccer or the rugby, but that's not why I'm here today. I'm about to, that's Fulham Broadway bar, Fulham Broadway. That's SW6, and that is London, United Kingdom. I'm about to recite my latest poem, which is going in my latest book. I don't think I've shown anyone this yet. Banjo's Billabong, and that is going to be dedicated to a good friend of mine, Mark, who's in Australia. And banjo is a reference to Banjo Paterson, the great Australian poet. Anyway, here's to the business on hand. About to recite my latest poem. As always, written in the early hours of this morning. It's called With the Benefit of Hindsight. Not habitually, but I often wonder, as one does with conundrums, what it would take to create a perfect world. Silly, really. A waste of time, probably. For what starts out to be a simple exercise, a journey into the land of what is, ends up as an epic voyage into a complex web of because I said so. Cringing, I look back to my youth, to the days when I knew everything, realize how black and white my views were then. Transparent, yes, but paper thin. Time in the kitchen will create a good chef. For me now, age and wisdom have played their part to the extent that I no longer recognize my former self, the commie. It is so easy to have an opinion, to correct the errors of the world with a cluster of sweeping statements, everything swept under the carpet with one massive broom. But don't be fooled by what you can't see. What is out of sight is often out of mind. Life has taught me always to search its corners, tricky and hard to get to, but that's where you'll find all the murky remnants of disgruntlement, with every molecule of bitter resentment waiting for the right moment to pounce. Aye, it is a wise man who takes a step back, allowing time to breathe, use his brain before engaging his mouth. It is with a certain regret that I have found nothing stays right forever, which leaves my personal perception of right and wrong somewhat irrelevant, by which I am trying to infer it will always be the will of the masses that will have its way. It's not really about right and wrong, nor is it anything to do with good or bad. It's about the chaos of a random lottery, where fortune is won and lost, decided on the roll of a dice. Want a perfect world? Get lucky. Roll a 6 every time you throw. It's the only way. So what do you think? What would it really take to make a perfect world? A bloody miracle, and nothing less, where we could go back to the beginning and start all over again, with the benefit of hindsight. Yeah, I suppose we'd all like a bit of hindsight, eh?